for those who cannot make the live, since Philip requested it, I'm going to do it for all 3 classes. They will be up on YouTube for all access for everyone. Okay, lower body hit though today. Lots of fun stuff. Right knee down, left foot forward. As Philip already mentioned, good morning, Robin. There comes Jess as well. Let's take a nice big sweep of those arms forward and up, sinking nice and deep into those hips, and then exhale to release that forward lunge. Reset and repeat. 2 more times, sorry. Tracking that left knee though over the left toes as you lunge forward, opening up through that right hip flexor. We'll do that 1 more time. Big breath in, forward and up. And then we'll hold at the bottom of that lunge, option to keep those arms overhead or take those hands to that front knee for 3. For 2, really lengthen here. And for 1, forward fold over the left leg, dropping those fingertips towards the floor. And then either coming into a nice little rock forward and back or a static hamstring forward fold hold. You choose. Whatever one feels better for you, opening up the back of that leg. Feeling all the feels through that hamstring. We'll all hold those hips back. Take that right hand up and over top of that left leg, coming into a gentle twist over to the left. Keep driving the left hip back. Keep flexing through those left toes as much as you can. Take a big breath in. And then walk those hands around to your half tabletop position. Extend through that left leg from the hip. Take an inhale, rock the shoulders over top of those wrists. And then exhale to take those hips back, half child's pose. Do that 2 more times. Breath in forward. Exhale to take it back. Oh, getting into the inside of that leg. Do we have lateral? I don't think we don't. Okay, a little lateral movements, not lateral lunges though, so that's nice. Hold the right hip back towards right heel. Walk the hands over to your left. See if you can reach the right fingertip slightly further forward. Really drive back into that right hip. Take a nice big inhale there. Good, and then slowly coming out of that, sliding that left leg in. We'll swap it out for the right foot to come forward and repeat for the other side. Take a big sweep of those arms forward and up. Ooh. Getting into that left side hip, tracking the right knee over the right toes. Big breath in, sweep it forward and up. Exhale to release. We'll do that 1 more time for this side. Breath in, forward and up. Hold there, arms can stay overhead or take into that knee. Breathing here for 3. Getting into that nice left hip for 2. Ooh, and for 1, forward fold over the right leg, fingertips come down. Option to static hold or come into a nice little gentle rock forward and back, whatever feels good for you. Lovely tight hamstrings, and then we'll all take the hips back and hold. And then take that left hand up and over top. Gentle twist there, drive that right hip back, flex those right toes back up as much as you can. Take a big inhale right there. And then we'll walk those hands around to your left. Right leg extends all the way out. Inhale those shoulders to come over top of those wrists. Exhale to take the hips back. Okay, 2 more of those. Take your time. Move gentle, move mindful. Connecting all of the feels with the breath. 1 more time, inhale forward. Exhale to take hips back. Left hip towards left heel. Walk those hands over to the right. Wiggle those left fingers a little bit further forward. Right back into that right, left hip. Take a nice inhale. And then make your way into your tabletop. Sliding that right leg in to join the left. Spread the fingers nice and wide, toes tucked, untucked. You choose cat and cow. Inhale to get that nice big arch, lifting the tail, lifting the gaze, and then exhale to tuck and round. I feel like words are going to be challenging today. Big breath in, open it all up, lifting tail, lifting gaze. Oh, and then exhale, tuck the tail, round through that spine. Let's do 1 more full series of cat and cow on your own. If there's anywhere where you want to pause a little bit longer, feel free. Oh, all the feels, all the feels, all the feels. Okay, and then from there, we'll take those hands slightly further forward, tuck the toes at the back, lift the hips up and back to your downward facing dog. Take a moment there. You can give yourself a couple of pedals, pressing the heels down, alternating, getting stretched through the backs of the ankles into the calves. And then from there, when you're ready, take a nice big step forward. Right foot, lower that left knee down, untuck the left toes at the back, sweep the right arm up, open. All right, I really want you to think, pressing into that right foot, and that right knee should be opening away from the center of the body here. Breath in, open up. Exhale to wrap and reach. Keep pressing the toes into the floor. Keep opening up through the hip Big open up here. Exhale to rapid reach. Good. All right. Right hand comes down. Left toes tuck at the back. Step your right leg back to meet the left. Back in your down dog. Take a pause there if that feels good, or pedal it out again. Oh, all the feels. Big step forward, left foot, lower right knee, untuck right toes at the back. Shifting that weight into the right hand now, scooping the left arm up and open left foot. Presses into the floor, open that left knee as much as you can. And then you can start with your rotations here, opening everything up, sinking nice and deep into those hips as much as you can. We'll do that one more time. Big breath in, open it all up. And then exhale, rapid reach, good. Okay, left hand is gonna come back to the mat. Right toes are gonna tuck. We're gonna pivot around into our nice straddle shape here. We're gonna take it from left to right. You have a couple of options. You can just lock those fingertips along your mat, sinking deep into your lunge. You can also take one elbow into the inside of that knee when you make your way over, giving that extra external rotation. Or you can lift both hands away if you feel good in that position. And just have a nice little pause and reach those arms up overhead. You choose. Keep going from left to right for 3. This one's always great to open up those hips for 2. And for 1. Center, straddle, heel toe, your feet into squat distance, and then sit those hips right down. If you were at yoga on Tuesday, is that Tuesday? Oh my gosh, short weeks always get me. Tuesday, Malasana pose. In that nice deep squat, super, super important. Live to 100 is the series on Netflix right now. And all of the people in Japan, they live long because they stay low to the ground. They can do their deep squats and they're like 103. Okay, we're all aiming for it. Take a big breath in here and then exhale, forward fold over those legs. Heel toe those feet into your hip distance apart once you are there. Forward fold, hang out here. Sway it out. You can take those hands in behind those legs. Whatever feels good for you to release that low back and hamstrings. Have a nice soft bend into those knees. Maybe deepen that bend a little bit more and then roll yourself nice and slow all the way up to standing. Okay, right away, coming into your sumo squat stance. Turning those toes out nice and wide. Sink low into that squat. Give yourself that beautiful lateral reach from right to left. And drive your knees open when you come into your sumo squat. Do we have sumo squats today? I don't think we do. No, we don't. Oh my goodness. No sumo squats, no lateral lunges. Lots of other fun though, don't worry. Okay, keep going there for 3. Always fun. For 2. And for 1. Hamstring stretch, arm circle, taking one heel down in front. Press those hips back behind you, sweep those arms. Big circle all the way around, alternating which heel is coming forward. Oh, flexing up those toes as much as you can, making sure you're hinging from the hips with that nice flat back or neutral spine, however you want to think of it. Keep going there for 3, for 2, and for 1. Okay. Oh, hamstrings are nice and tight. Jumping jacks, please, we'll get that body going. You can tap it out. You can jump it out. You choose where you are at today. Okay. Jumping jacks here. We're going to come into a squat. Simple squat to hold in 3, in 2, and 1. Squat, hold. Just a nice little squat. Push those knees out. Keep that chest nice and proud. You can interlace your hands at your chest. I want you to think of toes into the mat, knees driving open. Pull in that core. 3, 2, 1. Jack it out one more time. Tap or jump. You choose. Right here, getting my body nice and warm. All right, we've got lower body HIIT today. Coming back into that hold. 3, 2, 1. So the heart rate is going to be higher. We've got strength and conditioning. All of that good stuff. Hold your squat. Make sure the chest is forward, not down. Pull it up, pull it up, pull it up. Yes. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Okay. Woo. Holds always get me warm. I'm sure you guys are all warm as well. Good morning, Melinda. Good morning, Auntie Caroline. Who else jumped on there? Did I miss anyone? Jess is coming on there as well. Awesome. Happy Thursday, everyone. All right. What do you need for today? Band is optional. We're going to use it for the first round right away if you want. You do not have to. Weights, and that's it. We're keeping it simple. We're keeping it simple. Okay. So as I mentioned, we've got strength and HIIT coming in combos. First round, we're coming into a goblet squat. 1 weight, you can also use 2 if you want to Stack them at the shoulders. We're front loading though, holding your dumbbell at the end, or you can hold it goblet style. So we're coming into a nice goblet squat, 3, 2, 1 down, 1 up, okay? We're coming into a 3 high knee, 1, 2, 3, drive that knee, 1, 2, 3, drive that knee. Now if you have your band on, be mindful of it not rolling, okay? You might not want to have your band, totally your option. Deadlifts is second strength exercise. We slide those weights down the front of the legs, strong hinge, 3 down, 1 up, and we finish with a jack squat for that round, in and out. My non-jumpers, you're staying low in your squat, squatting right and left. Okay, getting that heart rate up, 1 minute of strength, 20-second hit, 120, 120. We flip-flop there, goblet squat in 3, grab your weights, 2, option for band, 1, let's go. Okay, tempo 3 to 1. 3 down, no pause at the bottom, power up 1. 3 down, 1 up. What are we thinking of when we lower ourselves into that squat? Feet to the floor. We want to think of creating the arch. So really think of pressing the toes into your mat. If you have shoes on, still same concept. Then I want you to think of driving your knees open. Whether you have a band on or not, it does not matter. Push the knees out and then push into the floor to stand out of that squat. Keeping that chest proud, spine long. So we want to drop the hips, but not the chest. So keep that chest nice and tall. Okay, 10 seconds. We're gonna go right up into the high knee, 3, 2, 1, pause, 3, 2, 1, pause. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, 3 high knee, 1, 2, 3, drive that knee up, 1, 2, 3, drive that knee up. It is a quick 20 seconds. We wanna get the heart rate up. We're going right into deadlifts, and then right into jack squats. We're going through 3 rounds of this back-to-back before rest. Okay, we got 5, we got 4, 3, 2, 1, deadlifts. Grab your weights, sliding those weights down the front of the legs. Strong hip hinge here. Press the hips back behind you, micro bend the knees. Power up 1, 3 to lower. Count yourself down, 3, 2, 1. Big power pull to stand. Oh my goodness. Heart rate's already jacked. 3 down, 1 to come up. Remember, push your toes into the floor. We're not shifting our weight into our heels. We are shifting our weight back to fire up posterior chain. But the toes support you here as well. Okay, 3 to lower, flat back, squeeze 1. Remember, you want to think of having that grapefruit or something of a grapefruit size in between the chin and chest. So we take that gaze down as we hinge. 10 seconds. Get yourself 1 or 2 more reps. For 5, 4, 3, 2, jack squats, or squat right, left. Okay, so my non-jumpers, you're taking it right, left, and staying low. Maybe you're gonna hold a weight while you're there, maybe not. Maybe you're jumping, push the knees up, and in, let's go. Okay, so round 1, almost done. If you need to take a sip of water, feel free. We go right back to our goblet squats. In 5, in 4, sit low, 3, 2, 1. Grab your weight. All right, right to that, back to the chest. Okay, what are we at? Ooh, a good 150 over here. Push the knees out nice and wide, get the hips low. Maybe this round, you can challenge yourself to get the hips a little bit lower and then push into the feet to stand. Okay, I feel like my heart rate just spiked. We're breathing and we're working strength and hit. Ooh, always a fun combo. So we get that nice heart rate. Jacked. Okay, push into those feet. Also an option, great option for squats. If you are a beginner squatter, you can come to a chair or a bench. Have that tactile item. Maybe it's, I don't know what else you have. Maybe it's a coffee table. To tap your hips to. Then you know you're getting your range every single time. All right, we got 5, we got 4, taking it down for 3, power up 1, 2, and 1. 3 high knees with a pause on the third. 1, 2, 3, pause. 1, 2, 3, pause. Get your arms involved as well. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Keep going there and see if you can speed that up. Maybe you're taking it into a march. That's fine too. Keep it speedy. 5, 4, 3, 2, deadlifts. Let's go. Grab your weights, hinging it down, sliding the weights nice and close to those legs. Oh, strong hip hinge, press the hips back, push the feet into the floor, hinging it down, press the hips back, power up. Another great cue, new hip hingers, standing about maybe 4 inches, 5 inches in front of that wall, hinging down, your butt's gonna tap that wall, and you know you've got that beautiful hip hinge, pressing the hips back. 3 down, 1 up. Heart rate should be up there, team. Let's go. Push the feet into the floor, strong core, micro bend those knees, pull up. 3 down, 1 up. You got 15 seconds left on your deadlift. 15 seconds, 15 seconds. Let's see it. Strong hip hinge. Nice job, everybody. Slow to lower, pull up quick on 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, right into your jack squats. Jump out and in, or step right, step left. Your choice, making sure you get those hips nice and low. Drive your knees out. Love seeing all the bands out there. I love Melinda has her little fur babe with her. Nice job, everybody. Keep it up. Push those knees out. Keep that chest nice and proud. 4, 3, 2, 1 more time. Option to grab a rest. Option to grab water. Come right into your goblet squats when you are ready. Weight is at the chest. Final round. It is a sweaty one, team. Let's go. Do your best. So it is, what do we have? What do we have? We are just under, it's just under 9 minutes being round, okay? So 8.5 minutes. You know me and my math. I do my best. That's not my strong suit. Slow to lower, 3 down. Keeping that chest nice and proud. Push into the floor like you're pushing into a squat press machine to stand up with power. 3 to lower, push the knees out, power up 1. It's gonna feel really nice to take that band off for your next round, if you have it on. You do not have to have the band on. It is optional. Just adds a nice little bit of resistance if you feel like it. Okay, pushing those feet into the floor though, getting those hips nice and low, keeping that chest up. Up, 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 get the hips low, push the knees out. Last 15 seconds right here. Keep that core engaged. Take your time as you lower into your squat. High knees with a 3 pause. 3, 2, and 1. Weight down, let's go. 1, 2, 3, pause. 1, 2, 3, pause. Let's go. 20 seconds. See if you can speed that up. Nice quick feet. 3, 2, 1, pause. 2, 1, pause. Let's go. Get those arms moving. Big light feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, deadlifts. Let's go. Strong hip hinge. Final round of these ones. Feet to the floor. Push the hips back. Slide those weights down nice and close to the front of those legs. Okay, breathe. Control it on the way down. Make sure you're squeezing those shoulders back so we don't drop them to round through the spine. Keep the shoulders engaged, squeeze to stand. Lower with that beautiful control, big power to stand. Okay, final round here. We got less than a minute of work. We got rest and water coming up. Let's go. Strong hip hinge. Push through those feet to stand. Nice work. 10 seconds here. Get yourself maybe 2 more reps. We come into our last set of those jack squats in 5, 4, 3, 2, weights down, let's go. Out and in with those feet. Final 20 seconds here. Push through, push through. Out and in. Option for my non-jumpers. Squat right and squat left. Stay low. Push those knees out. You're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, band can come off, team. Well done. First round is done. Woo! All right. Grab some water. This is your rest. I'm going to go quickly through next round. Staggered squat. What does that look like? We come into our squat position. We slide 1 foot back. That's your stagger. Okay? So you're still doing a squat, but we're going to shift our weight mainly into the front foot. The toes at the back. You're still going to have weight there. It's like 70-30-ish weight distribution. Okay. Staggered squat. Let's say left foot goes forward first. Then we're coming into speed skater. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Pause. 3, 2, 1. Pause. My non-jumpers. 3, 2, 1. Pause. Okay. Staggered squat. Other side. Lunge, jump, match. You don't have to match. You also don't have to jump. We can go right into lunge jumps where we swing those legs through every time. Modifying that, lunge jump matches feet in the center. I like this option. All right, not jumping. You're just coming into a reverse alternating lunge. Trying to go for speed there to get that heart rate up. Let's go, team. Staggered squats. Option 2 on your side or 1 at your chest. I'm gonna go 1 at my chest this morning. You can also do this body weight. So set yourself up in your squat. Slide the right toes back. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Okay. Coming into that staggered squat. Again, we're coming into that tempo. 3 down, 1 up. Remember, those right toes are slightly lighter. We want to think of more weight into that left leg. So we've got some unilateral work here. Oh, okay, heart rate is up there. Where are we at? Yeah, we're still good. Okay, we're still good. Slowly coming into that squat. Push through your left foot more than your right toes. Okay, think of opening those knees once again. So we've already got our good squat because we've done 3 rounds of those goblets. So now we're thinking of that staggered squat position. All right, 15 seconds left. 3 down, 1 up push. We come into speed skaters with that 3, the third one on a pause. 5, 4, 3, 2, weight down. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, pause. Absorb that landing. Now your jump doesn't have to be big. In fact, it can be small, no problem. Maybe you're just doing a little heel kick. Okay, that's fine. You can also take it bigger if you want to think of more power. We only have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot is forward, left toe slide back, staggered squat, other side. 3 down, 1 up. Now, something I didn't mention is the depth of that back foot. From the side view, I'm back maybe a foot. So it's not like a lunge, okay? It's like you want to think of squatting. You want to think of nice weight distribution. Slow to lower, big push up. Holy moly, okay. Those speed skaters got me going. Let's go. Slow to lower. Gotta love a good cardio. Big push up. It is very similar to a lunge. Very, because we're shifting most of our weight into that right leg. That unilateral work. Okay, 10 seconds. 2 more maybe. Slowly into it. We finish with the lunge jump to match. Option, alternating reverse lunge. Option to lunge jump through. 3, 2, 1. All right, so you have many options here. Your first one is just alternating reverse. If you are not jumping, take it there. Lunge jump match. And you can stagger this. Doesn't have to be a big lunge. Stagger it. Similar to the staggered squat, or jump all the way through. Keep those knees pushing out. Ooh, that's fire. 3, 2, and 1. Grab your weight. Rest water, second round. Left foot is forward. Right foot staggers back. Coming right into it as soon as you can. Focusing, bracing the core, and catching your breath. Maybe your heart rate is not as high as mine. I know I always say, I never know, because we don't do verbal feedback as we train. You guys are nice and quiet, or maybe you're breathing just as heavy as me. I know the chatting makes things a little bit more challenging, but that's okay. All right, shifting the weight into the left foot, 3 down, 1 up. Legs are already jelloed. Gotta love that. The early jello feels. 10 seconds, team. We go back into the speed skater. Pause on 3. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Big jump, small jump. Make sure you land and pause. Absorb. Micro bend, or maybe it's a deeper bend for that knee, like a single leg chair. Pose with a pause. All right, let's go. We got 5. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right side, right side. Option, 2 weights by your side, 1 up your chest. Right foot forward, left toe slide back. Staggered squat, right side. 3 down, 1 up. Power and push into that right foot to stand. Squeeze to the top, slow to lower. Big push to stand. Let's go, team. Let's go. Woo, I'm gonna do a nice little check-in here. See how we're doing. Shifting that weight mainly into that right front foot. Well done. All right, we look good. Making sure your stance is wider, right? So it is similar to a squat stance, just that right foot is has slid back. That's it. Nice job, Robin. Let's go, Melinda. Well done. See some nice heavy weights out there. Nice job, Philip. 5, 4, 3, 2, lunge jump match, or reverse lunge. So if you're not jumping, you're just going into that nice alternating lunge. Maybe you're matching your feet in between each jump. Okay, you've got all of the options here. The lunge jump does not have to be anything crazy. Stagger it, no problem. Or take it into that alternating reverse. We got 5. We got 4. Legs are firing. 3, 2, 1 more time. If you need water, take it. This is your last little, just under 3 minutes of work. Left foot down for this round. Right foot sides back. Okay, so when I checked in on you guys, some of you guys have that foot in too much in line with the hip. Take it out wider. You want about shoulder distance apart, maybe a little narrower than that. 3 down, 1 up. Let's go. Pushing that weight into the left foot as much as you can. Big push. Light right toes. Legs are like vibrating over here. Gotta love the first lower body workout coming back after a rest week. Always fun and challenging. Okay, team. We're almost there though. We're making it through. Keep that going. Slow to lower, big push to stand. All right, we come into our speed skater with the pause in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weight down. 3, 2, 1, pause. Remember, wide, power, small, light. Engage and absorb that landing. 3, 2, 1, pause. 3, 2, 1, pause. Keep that up. Let's go. Final set of these. We got our staggered right squat one more time. Almost there. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Staggered squat. Right foot forward. Slide that left toe back to set yourself up. Come into your squat stance. Take the left toe slightly behind you. And then start your squat. Let's go. 3 down. Push the knees out. Push into the right foot to stand. 3 down. 1 push to stand. Oh my goodness. Buckle up. I am like, my arms are sweating. Everything's sweating. 3 to lower, 1 to stand. Cardio is cardio. Let's go. 3 down, 1 up. It always feels good once you're done. Once you're done. 5, 4, 3, 2. Lunge jump match. Last 20 seconds. You get a rest. Let's go. You can take it into that reverse lunge if you want. Jump and match those feet in center, or jump all the way through. Make sure the knees aren't coming in. Open them up in line with those toes. All right, team. Keep that up. We got 5. We got 4, 3, 2. Rest water. 1. Okay. Hair's falling out. We're a disaster over here. Final round to get through, you guys. We're almost there. Okay. Single leg. Woo, sweaty. Single leg deadlift. So I'm going to give 2 options here. You can go heavy, 2 weights, balance. Sliding those weights down, tapping that toe. Option, 1 weight, balance. Option, the 1 weight is your option. Keep it in the opposite hand to that standing leg. Other option, heavy again, kickstand. Okay, so you've got that support, and maybe you can just take away the balance component depending on how you're feeling today. So obviously we have left side, right side. In between, whoa, we got lateral high knees. So you're gonna take it over to one side. Once you've made it there, hands come down, out to a plank and in. Step it out or jump it out. High knees back to the other side. If you want to take out that plank completely, maybe you want to take it over, give yourself one jumping jack. Take it back over, or if you're tapping right, left, okay? I'll give all those options again. Then we're coming into 3 squat pulses to 1 jump. 1, 2, 3, 1 jump. That is the 20 seconds to finish that round. 4 calf raise to my non-jumpers. 3 pulse, 1 calf raise. Single leg deadlift, left leg starts, option to kickstand. I'm gonna take kickstand option this morning. You can join me if you want, or balance, heavy weights, 1 weight, body weight, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Final round here, team. We got this. Do we? Yes, we do. All right. Nice strong hip hinge. We already did deadlifts to warm up. Not to warm up. We did deadlifts in the first round, but we've already got our hip hinge patterned all good to go. All right. Same concept, single side. Remember, you can come into 1 weight. If you're like, I am just feeling this already, I'm gonna take my hands to my hips, I'm gonna work on my hip hinge. You can do that, no problem. 1 weight is also an option. Make sure the hips are going back. If you're taking kickstand option like myself, those toes are nice and light. They are just there to take away balance. Okay, team. We got 5. We got 4. 3, 2, 1. Weights down. Lateral high knee, out and in. Take it over to your right side. Hands come down, step or jump back to plank, and jump or step back in. Lateral high knees, other side. Remember, you can take it into 1 jumping jack if you prefer. If you don't like that up-down option, no problem. Let's go. Cone. Maybe you're gonna do 1 out in and 1 jumping jack. That's what I just did, and I like that combo. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Single side deadlift. Right leg is working. Option to balance. Option to kickstand. Slow to lower. Big pull to stand. Let's go. Nice hip hinge here. Pressing into that right foot. Option for balance. Maybe you're like really focusing on stability. Maybe you need that for the ankle, for the knee, for the hip. Maybe you want to focus on strength. That means that B stance is a perfect option. You take away that balance concern. Okay. 20 seconds for this right leg, team. Let's go. 20 seconds, 20 seconds. Woo! Keep it up. Holy moly. High heart rate. We look good. Keep that back nice and flat. Nice job, Tanya. Let's go, Jess. Strong hip hinge. 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 squat pulse to jump. 3 squat pulse to jump, or calf raise to my non-jumpers. 3 pulses. How low can you get your hips? How much can you drive those knees out? Okay, so your pulse shouldn't be up here. Sit low. 3, 2, 1. Drive and jump, explode out of it. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. We go right back. Rest water if you need it. I'm dropping to 1 weight in the opposite working hand. Left foot forward. If you're doing single weight, it's in your right hand. Option for kickstand. Option for balance. Let's see how my balance is at today. Not great. That's okay. I'm okay with that. That's okay. We go right to the kickstand, and I know I can just focus on my technique and my hinge. Maybe you have awesome balance. Some of us, like, I also know, like, it just depends on your energy, depends on muscle, fatigue, all of those things, right? Or just overall fatigue, right? If you didn't have a good sleep, sometimes that can affect your balance as well. Okay, keep it going here. Strong hip hinge, slow to lower, power to pull. 15 seconds for this side. We come into those lateral high knees once again with the out in option of jumping jack instead. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Weight down. Take it over to one side. Hands down, feet out and in. You can step those feet out and in. You don't have to jump them. Sometimes I like to step back and jump in. Get a little mix of both. Keep it going here. Let's go. Option for jumping jack. Maybe you're alternating. Great option. Get those knees up nice and high if you can. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, right side deadlift. Let's go, right side. Oh my goodness, okay, right foot is down. You're holding one weight, left foot. Sorry, you're holding one weight. We're working the right leg. Left hand is holding the weight. Maybe that left leg is your kickstand. Take it down with control, power it up, flat back. Okay, let's go. Something I didn't say before, I think you guys, when you see me doing it anyways, you see what I'm doing. I'm adding tension to my right arm. If you're not holding two weights, you don't want just this like flimsy arm hanging out. Tension, okay? Doesn't have to be up high. It can be right by your side. Just make sure it's tension. All right, 15 seconds. Left for the side, we come into the 3 pulse, 1 jump, or calf raise if you're not jumping. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 3 pulse, 1 jump, team. Let's go. Get low. 1, 2, 3. Jump or calf raise. 1, 2, 3. Jump or calf raise. Drive the knees open in the bottom of that squat in your pulse. Keep moving. Let's go. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time, team. So less than 3 minutes of work to go here. We do have a finisher today, as always. Left leg. Grab 2 weights, 1 weight, or body weight. Let's go right away. Balance or kickstand, you choose. Strong hip hinge. Down. Okay. We're working this morning. Big time. Breathe. Goodness me. Okay. I've got a 160 heart rate over here. We know we are working in a good zone. Good cardio zone. Let's go. Slow to lower. Pulse. We stand. Core is tight. Glutes are tight. We are working that left side. Maybe you're in balance. Maybe you are not. No problem. But strong left leg. Kickstand is nice and light. You just want that 10% in that foot. The rest is in the left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lateral high knees. Final time here. Let's go. Take it over. 1 out in, or 1 jumping jack, or 2 taps if you're a tapper, if you're not jumping. Okay, let's go, team. Get those feet out and in. And a little shoulder and core here as well. A little half burpee action. Everybody's favorite, right? You don't have to take it. Jumping jack is optional. 3, 2, and 1. Right foot. Let's go. Final time of these. You are so close. 1 minute and 20 seconds left of work before you get your rest. Keep moving. Keep breathing. Do your best. 3 down, 1 up. Let's go. 3 down, 1 up. That's it. Let's go. Let's go. All right, strong hip hinge, strong core. Those hips go back, micro bend into that knee. The weight is staying close to that body, underneath of the chest, sliding down the front of that leg. Okay. So good, team. Last 10 seconds. You are in the home stretch for that 30 seconds of work before your rest. 4, 3, 2, 3. Pulse, 1 jump or calf raise. Final 20 seconds right here. 1, 2, 3 to jump. 1, 2, 3 to calf raise. Maybe you're going to alternate that. You can. Maybe you just want to do a couple of jumps. 1, 2, 3 jump. 1, 2, 3 calf raise. There's a great option. Keep that going. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going for a walk right after this for that lactic acid. 3, 2. Rest water. Finisher. We got, what do we have? 3 minutes. 3 minutes of work to go. It's 2 rounds. Straightforward and simple. You need weights to ski swing. Okay? Ski swing. Ski swing. I'm going to change mine up. All right. We start with a wall sit. Or if you don't want to go to your wall, chair pose. Hands to heart center, hands in front, hands to hips. It does not matter. You can also hold a weight if you want to unload. Right after your wall sit and or chair pose, you're coming right into ski swings. Okay? And then we're coming into beast to plank. So into that plank position, those feet are about hip distance apart, hips back, hop forward, hips back, hop forward. In that plank, think of quads, okay? Think of squeezing quads and 4 2-second pause in that plank, drive the hips back. In that hips back position, just so you know, it's exactly like a squat, okay? So you're getting lots of, it's like a plank squat. I know I'm crazy. Okay, let's go. Wall sit or chair pose. Last little bit of work here, team. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You can also take a weight to your wall if you want. Cross the hands to the chest. Reach them forward. Don't put them on your legs, okay? Knees and hips in line. Ankles and knees in line. Vertical, knees and hips horizontal. Take a nice big breath in right here. We go right into our speed swings in 3, in 2, 1. All right, come away from that wall. Grab those weights up, swing them back. Lock it out at the top of that swing as quickly as you can. Can you stand up before those weights hit parallel? That is your goal. Push into the floor. Hip hinge and squat at the same time. Let's go. All right, we got beast to plank in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Come into your plank. Let's go. Hips come back. Pop it forward. 1, 2. Back. 1, 2. Back. 1, 2. You're getting core and shoulders here as well. Hips come back. Squatting at that back. Popping forward. Quads on fire. We go right back to our wall sit or chair pose in 5, 4. Holy 3, 2, 1. Final time. Final time through here, team. We got this. It is challenging. That heart rate is just pumping today. Let's go. Wall, sit, or chair pose. You can take a weight with you for either, or body weight. Breathe. Breathe and picture yourself in a magical place. Or maybe you're in one. You're working out, that's magical. Press your low back into that wall. 5. Breathe. 4, 3, 2. Ski swings last time. Let's go. Get those weights. You've got this, team. Let's go. Walk it out quick. Power to stand. Doesn't have to be anything massive. Focus more on your hip hinge. Squeeze your bum. Tuck your tail to the top. Power speed. Feet are hip distance apart. Stand up fast. Let's go. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Beast to plank. Final set. Let's go. Come on down. Hit your plank. Hit your squat of the back. Feet at least shoulder distance apart. Sorry, hip distance at minimum. Shoulder distance if you want. Hop it forward. 1, 2. Hop it back. Let's go. Squeezing that core as you pop forward. 5, 4, 3, 2. Time. Oh my goodness. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Ouch. Good girl. That's a good down dog and up dog. Zoe is 2 today. It's her birthday today. What a good girl. Oh my goodness. Team, that was hard. How are we feeling? Everybody nice and sweaty? I am like drenched over here. We're good. We got some rosy, glossy faces there. I love it. Come in for a quick.
Happy birthday, Zoe.
Oh, happy birthday, Zoe. Oh, what a good girl. She's so spoiled. It's actually ridiculous. Philip, what did you have to say? I feel like you had to say something there.
I was just going to say it in dog language for her. Woof, woof,
Oh.
woof, woof, woof.
Oh. Give me a flex if you are. Oh my God, you made me laugh. I love it. So good, you guys. Amazing, amazing job. Thanks for coming out. We got Saturday Full Body by Robin. We got Saturday Full Body as well. Always more fun coming out. Let's stretch, cool down if you have a few minutes. If you have to run, no problem. Keep yourself hydrated. The heat, I think, is going away today. God, it's been brutal out there. All right. Hydrate, fuel, give yourself a point of stretch at some point if you're not doing it now. Let's take those feet about hip distance apart. Take a nice big breath in. Sweep those arms all the way up. Big stretch here. And then exhale. Release that down. Good. Another time. Big breath in. Grab a hold of the right wrist at the top. Take it across and over to the left. Right foot crosses over the left. Create that nice arch along that right side. You can take that gaze underneath of the right arm. I'm still laughing at Phillips. I just wanted to say it in dog language. Okay, we'll release that side. We'll switch to the other. Take a nice big breath in. Sweep the arms up, grab a hold of left wrist, pull it over to the right. Left foot comes across the right. Take your gaze underneath of that left side. Take a nice big breath in right there. And exhale to release. Okay, we're gonna do a nice quad stretch here before we make our way to our mat. If you need a wall, if you need a chair, grab a hold of whatever foot, and then I want you to think of driving that bent knee inwards to where it feels okay for you, and then give a nice tuck of that tail to really get into that quad and hip, and then take a couple of breaths here. Getting that heart rate down, just drenched over here. Okay, let's release that foot. We'll switch it over to the other side, grabbing hold of that foot, and bringing that bent leg in towards standing, and then once you're there, give a nice tuck of that tail. So squeezing those glutes, getting that nice neutral spine. Ooh, this side is nice and tight. Okay, we'll take one more big breath in. Release that. All right, we'll make our way down to our back for a few more stretches here, team. Hug those knees into the chest once you are there. Give yourself a little squeeze, a little rock, whatever feels good for you. All of it does. And then we'll release the left leg nice and long, keep the right knee pulled in. Take those hands to the shins, to the shin, not shins, it's not plural. Give yourself some nice ankle rotations in through that foot, a couple in each direction. Close your eyes if that feels good. And then we'll take the left hand to the outside of the right knee, right arm to a nice big T, and then come into your twist over to the left side of space. We want that right shoulder to remain rooted. Oh my goodness. Driving the knee in close to the body to really get into that glute and hip and low back. We breathe here for 3, for 2, for 1. Let's come back onto the low back. Get yourself in center. Bend your left leg, plant your left foot, and extend your right heel up towards sky ceiling. Flex in through those toes. We get a nice stretch into the calf, in through that hamstring. We breathe here. If pointing and flexing feels good, if you do a lot of walking and the ankles and calves are tight, or maybe it just actually feels good, you can take it there as well. We'll all come into the flex, pull the toes in, lift head, neck, and shoulders. Give yourself one final hamstring stretch there. Oh, amazing job. Release that foot. Extend the right leg out, left knee comes in, and we do the same for the other side. Some ankle rotations to start. Just a couple in each direction. Wiggle crack there. Love it. Little natural pops. Okay, right hand comes to the outside of the left knee, left arm to that big T. Hug the knee in and over to your right side of space. Pulling that knee in close to the body, breathing into the hip, glute, and low back. I need to come up with a word for hip, glute, and low back. I'm sure I can come up with something. Okay, take one more breath in there. That feels so good. We'll come back onto the low back. Bend in the right leg, plant the right foot, extend the left heel up now, coming into your hamstring stretch. Option to point and flex through those toes, or simply just hold with flexion. That actually just feels so nice for that hamstring. We did lots of hamstring work with the bilateral and unilateral work. Thanks, is Philip jumping off? Maybe? Yes, he is. Okay, bye. Let's take a nice big breath in, lift head, neck, and shoulders. Final hamstring stretch there. Nice job. We'll release that foot down. Take both knees into the chest. Take the hands underneath of those knees. Give yourself a couple of rocks along that spine, all the way up to seated. We'll finish with a beautiful forward fold. Extend both legs out. Oh my gosh, I can tell my leggings are all sweaty. That's awesome. Take a big breath in. Reach those arms all the way up overhead, and then exhale. Forward fold over those legs. You can round through the spine, lengthen through the spine. Grab a hold of shins, ankles, feet, does not matter. Breathing here for 3, for 2, and release. Amazing, amazing job, you guys. So good. Did they do good today, Zosies? They did, yes. Oh, you get another down dog in that spot. Good girl. Awesome job, you guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Definitely got that heartbeat and sweat on today. Awesome, awesome job. We'll see you hopefully on Saturday. Bye, everyone.